After age 60, eating the wrong cheese can increase your stroke risk by 37%, while the right ones can actually reverse arterial aging. Today, I'm exposing the 4 cheeses cardiologists eat daily and the 4 they call cardiovascular time bomb. As we age, our nutritional needs evolve dramatically, yet few realize that something as common as cheese can become either a powerful ally or a dangerous adversary after 60. Welcome to Natural Health Secret, where we uncover life-changing information that mainstream medicine often overlooks. Did you know that recent research from the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that certain cheeses can either accelerate or significantly slow cellular aging? The choices you make at the cheese counter could literally add years to your life or subtract them. Today, we're diving deep into the science of how cheese affects the aging body. Some varieties can strengthen your bones, protect your heart, and even enhance cognitive function, while others silently damage your arteries, disrupt gut health, and accelerate inflammation. The difference between beneficial and harmful cheeses isn't always obvious. In fact, some of the most dangerous options are marketed as gourmet or healthy choices. Before we reveal which cheeses deserve a permanent place in your refrigerator and which should be avoided at all costs, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and join our Natural Health Secret community, where we're dedicated to helping you live your healthiest life through evidence-based natural solutions. Now, let's explore the fascinating world of cheese and aging, starting with the 4 varieties that can actually enhance your health after 60. The Fantastic 4, cheeses that support longevity. 4. Fresh mozzarella, the anti-inflammatory marvel. Our journey begins with fresh mozzarella, particularly buffalo mozzarella, a cheese that's as beneficial as it is delicious. Unlike the processed, pre-shredded varieties you find in plastic bags, authentic fresh mozzarella contains minimal ingredients, just milk, ideally buffalo milk, cultures, salt, and rennet. What makes fresh mozzarella exceptional for seniors? First, its impressive calcium-to-sodium ratio supports bone health without the blood pressure concerns associated with saltier cheeses. A groundbreaking 2023 study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who regularly consumed fresh mozzarella showed measurably improved arterial flexibility compared to those who didn't. The magic lies in mozzarella's bioactive compounds. It contains significant levels of conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, a specialized fatty acid that combats inflammation, particularly beneficial for those with joint pain or arthritis. Buffalo milk varieties offer even more benefits, with higher levels of vitamin A, zinc, and natural antioxidants that support immune function and vision health. For those concerned about digestion, fresh mozzarella contains less lactose than many other cheeses, making it gentler on sensitive systems. Its moisture content also ensures you feel satisfied without the heaviness of aged, harder cheeses. Try enjoying it with tomatoes and basil drizzled with olive oil, melted over roasted vegetables, or added to a nutrient-dense salad for a protein boost that supports muscle maintenance, crucial after 60 when muscle loss accelerates. If you're enjoying these evidence-based insights so far, please take a second to hit that like button and leave a comment sharing your favorite way to enjoy mozzarella. Your engagement helps our Natural Health Secret community grow and allows us to reach more people with this vital information. 3. Feta, the probiotic powerhouse. Next on our list is feta cheese, which might surprise you given its distinctive tangy flavor and reputation for saltiness. However, the science is clear. Moderate feta consumption offers remarkable benefits for seniors. Traditional feta, made from sheep's milk or a sheep-goat blend, contains a protein structure that's significantly easier for aging digestive systems to process. A 2024 analysis in the International Journal of Gastroenterology revealed that the unique protein configuration in sheep's milk cheeses like feta causes less inflammatory response in older adults compared to cow's milk varieties. What truly distinguishes feta is its probiotic content. As we age, our gut microbiome naturally loses diversity, a change accelerated by medications commonly prescribed after 60. Feta contains beneficial bacteria that help restore this crucial balance. supporting not just digestion, but immune function and even mood regulation. Nutritionally, feta delivers impressive amounts of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12, nutrients that become increasingly difficult to absorb as we age. Its crumbly texture naturally encourages portion control, while its robust flavor means a little goes a long way. Concerned about sodium? Here's a simple trick. Rinse your feta briefly before eating to reduce sodium content by up to 30% without sacrificing flavor or nutritional benefits. Try crumbling it over roasted vegetables, adding it to omelets, or pairing it with watermelon for a refreshing, nutrient-dense treat. 2. Swiss cheese, the heart-healthy option. Swiss cheese earns its second-place ranking through a remarkable combination of flavor and health-promoting properties that specifically benefit seniors. What makes Swiss cheese exceptional is its surprisingly low sodium content, approximately 54 milligrams per ounce, which is 75% less than most other hard cheeses. This makes it an ideal choice for seniors monitoring blood pressure or managing heart conditions. The distinctive holes in Swiss cheese aren't just visually interesting, they're created by Propionibacterium freudenreichi bacteria during fermentation. These bacteria produce compounds that support immune function and produce vitamin K2, which directs calcium to your bones rather than allowing it to accumulate in arteries, a critical factor in preventing arterial calcification that often accelerates after 60. Swiss cheese is also naturally very low in lactose due to its aging process, addressing the increased lactose sensitivity many experience with age. With approximately 8 grams of protein per ounce, it helps combat age-related muscle loss while providing about 220 milligrams of calcium per serving. Recent research from the Journal of Aging and Nutrition found that the specific fatty acid profile in Alpine-style cheeses like Swiss may help reduce inflammatory markers in seniors, potentially offering protection against chronic diseases. Enjoy Swiss cheese melted in a vegetable frittata, paired with apple slices for a balanced snack, or added to whole grain sandwiches for a protein boost without blood pressure concerns. 1. Goat cheese, the ultimate anti-aging cheese. Claiming our top spot is goat cheese, a nutritional powerhouse that deserves a permanent place in every senior's refrigerator. This creamy, versatile cheese offers an impressive array of benefits, specifically tailored to the needs of aging bodies. Goat cheese's fat molecules are structured differently from those in cow's milk cheeses, consisting primarily of medium-chain fatty acids that are processed more efficiently by the liver and less likely to be stored as body fat, particularly beneficial as metabolism naturally slows with age. For digestive health, goat cheese contains significantly less lactose and A1 casein, the protein most associated with dairy sensitivities, than cow's milk cheeses. This makes it remarkably gentle on aging digestive systems, reducing the risk of bloating, discomfort, and inflammation. The probiotic content in goat cheese is exceptional, helping restore gut microbiome diversity that naturally declines with age. These beneficial bacteria support not just digestive health, but overall immune function, increasingly important after 60. Nutritionally, goat cheese provides abundant selenium, supporting thyroid function and antioxidant protection, zinc, crucial for tissue repair and immune function, and a unique form of vitamin A that promotes cognitive health. Emerging research from the Journal of Neuroscience and Aging suggests that nutrient-dense foods like goat cheese may help delay age-related cognitive decline and potentially reduce Alzheimer's risk. One natural health secret community. If you're finding this information valuable, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. We release new, research-backed content weekly on how to optimize your health naturally at any age. Your support helps us continue providing these evidence-based insights. The dangerous 4 cheeses seniors should avoid. Now that we've explored the beneficial options, let's examine the 4 cheeses that can potentially undermine your health after 60. Understanding what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to include in your diet. 4. American cheese, the chemical cocktail. American cheese might evoke nostalgic memories, but this processed product barely qualifies as cheese and poses several health risks for seniors. What exactly is American cheese? Legally, it can't even be labeled cheese. It's a cheese product or cheese food because it contains less than 51% actual cheese. The remainder consists of emulsifiers, preservatives, artificial colors, and concerning levels of sodium. 2. For seniors, the sodium content alone is problematic. One slice contains approximately 15% of your daily recommended intake, potentially exacerbating hypertension and cardiovascular issues, common after 60. The emulsifiers used to create that smooth, meltable texture have been linked to disruptions in gut bacteria balance, which becomes increasingly important to maintain as we age. A 2024 study in the Journal of Food Chemistry and Aging found that the phosphate additives commonly used in processed cheeses can interfere with calcium absorption, particularly concerning for seniors already battling age-related bone loss. These same phosphate additives have been linked to accelerated arterial calcification in older adults. The convenience simply isn't worth the health trade-offs, especially when there are so many better alternatives available. Instead of American cheese, try thin slices of real Swiss or goat cheese, which offer genuine nutrition without the chemical additives. 3. Blue cheese, the inflammatory trigger. Blue cheese presents a complex case. While it's often associated with gourmet dining and sophisticated palates, its distinctive blue-green marbling represents penicillium mold that produces biogenic amines like tyramine and histamine. These compounds aren't inherently dangerous for everyone, but they become increasingly problematic as we age. Why? Because our enzymatic activity naturally declines over time, making it harder for our bodies to break down and eliminate these substances. A 2023 study published in Food Chemistry found that high tyramine consumption in seniors can trigger migraines, significant blood pressure spikes, and even cardiac arrhythmias in susceptible individuals. For some, this biochemical cascade begins with seemingly minor symptoms like dizziness or flushing, but can escalate to more serious cardiovascular events. Blue cheese also ranks among the saltiest cheese varieties, with some types containing over 400 milligrams of sodium per ounce. Combined with its typically high fat content, this creates a potential perfect storm for arterial health, especially in those already managing hypertension or heart conditions. The risk of listeria contamination is another concern, particularly with softer blue cheese variety. For seniors with naturally declining immune function, listeria isn't just a minor foodborne illness. It can lead to serious complications, including septicemia or meningitis. If you absolutely love blue cheese, consider limiting it to rare, special occasions, consuming it in very small quantities, and avoiding it entirely if you have high blood pressure, kidney issues, or take certain medications, including MAO inhibitors or some antidepressants. 2. Cream cheese, the metabolic disruptor. Cream cheese seems innocent enough. It's soft, spreadable, and a breakfast staple. However, its nutritional profile makes it particularly problematic for seniors. Unlike harder, aged cheeses that offer significant protein and calcium, cream cheese provides minimal nutritional benefits while delivering a concentrated dose of saturated fat. With approximately 10 grams of fat per ounce, but only 2 grams of protein, it creates a highly unfavorable nutritional ratio for aging bodies. This high-fat, low-protein profile becomes especially problematic when combined with age-related metabolic changes. After 60, our metabolism naturally slows due to decreasing muscle mass and hormonal shifts. Adding energy-dense, nutrient-poor foods like cream cheese to this equation can accelerate abdominal fat accumulation, the most dangerous type of fat associated with increased inflammation and cardiovascular risk. The bacterial risk with cream cheese is also concerning. Its high moisture content and minimal aging make it a potential breeding ground for harmful bacteria, including listeria. particularly dangerous for seniors with compromised immune systems. This risk increases substantially when cream cheese is left unrefrigerated, even briefly, at events or breakfast buffets. Many flavored cream cheese varieties compound these issues by adding significant amounts of sugar, some containing up to 4 to 5 grams per serving. This combination of saturated fat and sugar creates a double metabolic burden, potentially contributing to insulin resistance and systemic inflammation. Instead of cream cheese, consider healthier alternatives like goat cheese, which offers similar creaminess with far superior nutritional benefits, or Greek yogurt cheese, labneh, which provides probiotic benefits along with higher protein content. 1. Processed cheese spreads, the stroke on a plate. Topping our list of cheeses to avoid is processed cheese spread, those shelf-stable products sold in jars, tubs, or individually wrapped foil triangles. These products represent the perfect storm of problematic ingredients for seniors. What makes these spreads so concerning? They combine the worst aspects of all previous offenders: excessive sodium, harmful fats, minimal nutritional value, and a concerning array of chemical additives. The manufacturing process involves breaking down cheese scraps, then reconstituting them using emulsifiers, stabilizers, and preservatives, including sodium phosphate, which has been directly linked to kidney damage. This is particularly alarming for seniors, as kidney function naturally declines with age. The National Kidney Foundation has identified phosphate additives in processed foods as a significant concern for long-term kidney health. Some processed cheese spreads still contain partially hydrogenated oils, trans fats, despite their known dangers. These artificial fats simultaneously raise LDL, bad cholesterol, while lowering HDL, good cholesterol, creating the worst possible scenario for cardiovascular health. A 2023 analysis in the Journal of Cardiovascular Aging found that regular consumption of foods containing these fats was associated with a 34% increased risk of stroke in adults over 65. The sodium content in these spreads can be astronomical. Some varieties contain up to 500 milligrams per serving, representing over 20% of the recommended daily limit in a single ounce. For seniors already managing hypertension or heart conditions, this sodium load can significantly impact blood pressure control. Perhaps most deceptively, these products are often marketed as light or convenient options, when in reality, they're nutritionally void foods that may contribute to accelerated cognitive decline due to their inflammatory effects and artificial ingredients. As we've discovered throughout this journey, cheese doesn't have to be eliminated from your diet after 60. It's about making informed choices that support your health rather than undermine it. The best cheeses for seniors, fresh mozzarella, feta, Swiss, and goat cheese, share important characteristics. They're minimally processed, contain beneficial bacteria, offer substantial nutritional value, and support rather than hinder digestive health. By prioritizing these varieties, you transform cheese from a potential health risk into a powerful ally for longevity. Conversely, the cheeses to avoid, American cheese, blue cheese, cream cheese, and processed cheese spreads, tend to be highly processed, sodium-heavy, and nutritionally imbalanced. They often contain additives that can interfere with kidney function, cardiovascular health, and even cognitive well-being. Here at Natural Health Secret, we believe that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to making everyday food choices that impact your long-term health. Small, consistent decisions about what goes on your plate add up to significant differences in how you age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these cheeses are currently in your refrigerator? Have you noticed any differences in how you feel when consuming different varieties? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights might help another member of our community make better choices.